Well, hello everybody. I surely hope that after my prolonged absence, that everything is working as it needs to. Look at all these miracles flooding right in. Welcome everybody. Welcome Dove. Welcome Scotty. Welcome Mesa. Welcome Chimera. Is there anyone else who's here that I just missed? No? Awesome. We're not going to make fun of how late I am, or the fact that I missed the entirety of Mesopotamia, but before we dive into why I did that... Hi everybody, my name is Levanael Okada, ex-Sarah False God VTuber. How are we doing today on this fine June 22nd? Or 23rd, depending on where you are. Dove in particular, I think you're on the 23rd. How's the future? I hope it's nice. Welcome, Panda. Have you been here before, Panda? Enjoying the World Cup. I'm so glad. The future is gay, thank God. Happy Pride. It's 23rd, 22. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys are both in the same area of the... You had just been busy. Dude, you and me both. Okay. Let's switch screens so you guys can look at me. Welcome, everybody. Maybe I should put chat on the other side of the screen. Would we like to do some live rearranging? Of course we would. Whoa! Thank you, Scotty. 10 months. Oh yeah, because the last time we had our stream baby. I forget what we named it. I'm the deadbeat dad in the relationship, I'm sorry to say. A 40 stream streak? Jesus Christ, and I made you wait this long? I'm so sorry, Dakota. Pulling your hair, white boy. Oh, maybe I should just put it away. In that case. Rumham! Holy, I just got here. What's wrong with you? I haven't even got the chance to rearrange things yet. 17 months. Ham. Jesus Christ. Has it really been that long? Welcome, Ashley. Welcome. Let me, I have a new setup, like, in life. So let's, rearrange some stuff here. Gee, I hope that YouTube moves with that, too. There's no one on YouTube right now, though. VTuber capture. I'm gonna scoot myself over. I love rearranging things in front of a live studio audience. Happy miracles, everybody. If you haven't gotten your miracle yet, please feel free to do so, like right now. Or whenever, I guess. That's fine, too. Okay, I'm gonna scoot myself over just a little bit more. Hidev Okati, obviously. Whoa, obviously. But thank you for the welcome back, Ham. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've been so busy. And I missed all of Mesopotamia. I missed all of it, pal. Happy miracle. Take these. Oh my, you spoil me. Thank you for the bits. I gotta get bits redeems. I used to have them with, you used to be able to redeem sounds with bits. And then they, like, when I started testing them, nothing was working, and I was like, cool, well, if I can't get it to work, I'm not gonna have people pay for it, and then nothing happened, so I ended up getting rid of it. We actually named our... Oh, I'm gonna... Scotty, I'm rapidly approaching your location with a legally owned firearm, where I live in America. And I can do that. But no, so why, I hear you guys asking, have you been gone, my lord Levanael? Hot, I'm so glad. Well, I moved. That was the first hurdle. Which normally isn't really a problem. But so here was the timeline, which was factually fucking insane, actually. So when was the last time I streamed? The 7th? Why have you been gone? I'm so glad that you asked, Chimera. If you would just have some patience. I'm about to explain. I'm kidding. Yes, when was the last time I streamed? The 7th? Something like that? So we knew that we were gonna move, right? We were just kind of like waiting for the word go. So let's just say it was the 7th. It wasn't. It was the 8th. No, it was the 7th. Okay, hold on. It doesn't matter. So on the 7th, it's like, oh, we might have this property that we can move into. I'm gonna go look at it. And then property gets looked at on the 7th, right? And then that night, it was like, yeah, property's good. We're moving immediately. And I was like, cool. This was like a Tuesday, right? No. Okay, it was the 5th. I have a calendar in front of me. I could have used this for my excellent storytelling skills. So on Tuesday, May 5th, it was, we have a property. I'm gonna go look at it. Property was looked at. And then it was, okay, sick. Property looks good. Gotta sign some paperwork. And we're moving on Saturday. That was the news. It's Tuesday, we're moving on Saturday. That's 4 days. We got the news Tuesday night. So it's not even 4 days. It's like 3.5 days. To pack up the entire house, which was 2 stories, because I live with my family. Like, multiple people, 2 dogs, and we have 3.5 days. Like... And, like, I've probably moved over, like, 30 times in my life. So I was like, that's no problem. We'll just fucking bust it out. Like, it'll be fine. We can do it. We just gotta be really fast. We can just be efficient about it. It's fine. We'll get it, like... We just gotta get a truck. And then it was like, oh no, we're not gonna get a truck. My uncle gave us a van to move with. And I was like, okay... How big is the van? And my, Papa Lev was like, oh, it's so big that we will be able to move the house in like maybe 3 trips. And I was like, okay, awesome. I trust your visual measurements, father. And so I see the van and I'm like, this is not gonna take 3 trips. It was like, this is gonna take at least twice that. If we like fucking play Tetris to professional levels to get everything shoved in this van. And if we utilize the cars to pack things on top of what we're shoving in the van. So, we ended up doing it, I think we ended up doing it in 6 trips. But, we're in a new city, and, oh, Jesus Christ. It was such a fucking storm of, we need to pack everything now. Because we could start moving. Like I said, it was on like Tuesday we get the okay, so Wednesday it was like, okay, let's pack. Only my dad was like, hey Lev, you are gonna come with me out to the property and we're gonna clean it. And I was like, awesome. So, didn't get to stream because I had to cancel those to go clean the house that I'm living in now. And so we get it all done. And then there were some complications on, like, Thursday when we were supposed to get the van, so we didn't end up getting the van, so we lost an entire day's worth of progress, because we were supposed to start moving, we couldn't move. So that was really a pain in the ass. So it took... Like, we moved, it was just incredibly slow for what we usually... We could move an entire house in, like, a fucking day, and then be settled in the next 2 days. Like, we're fucking rapid fire, we're good at this, because we've done it so many times. It took us a week and a half to finish moving and again settled and everything like that, which was exceedingly slow. And, to top it off, I had internet problems. The internet wasn't working for the first, like, week and a half to 2 weeks that we were here. Like, took me a week just to move my stuff from one apartment to another in the same building. It sounds so stressful. It's, when you move enough times, there's a method to it. It really just has to boil down, or it boils down to how you pack. Like, in what order. And a lot of shit that people insist needs to be, like, packed specifically, like, you don't really need to do anything with, and you can just sort of, like, shove it in the back of the car. Like clothes and drawers, for instance. Like, you don't have to get those wardrobe boxes or whatever, you could just, like, you have arms, you can put your clothes hanging on your arms, and you could just walk them to the car and sling them in the back seat, like, you know, or dressers or whatever. You don't have to unpack the dresser so the dresser is empty. You just take the drawers out of the dresser. They're already in a box. Like, so it's simple shit like that that you don't really consider doesn't have to be packed or unpacked, because a lot of shit's already, you know, stored in one way or another. Lev Okada loves raw dogging. Life. That's not the only thing, but, you know, have been getting fucked a lot recently. If I do say so myself. How did you survive without internet for that long? Great question. I didn't. I am speaking to you from beyond my temple grave. Snap, snap. But no, where we are now, though, now that we're all settled and everything, like, it's nice, it's fine. It's quieter here. So, you know, there's silver linings. I'm crying. Did you miss me? I'm sure you did. Your Pride Month has been better than mine. Oh, buddy, I'm not done. Goodness gracious. Like, the work for this house, it's almost nice that I didn't have internet for as long as I did when I was here, because this place, the previous tenant was, and I say this with, like, all the amount of respect that is due, right? We're not gonna like Coolsville sucks me. The person who occupied this house before we got here was a crazy bitch of a tweaker. And it was just horror story after horror story. Like, my bedroom door has a fucking hole in it, or had a fucking hole in it, because she was just, like, you know, doing all kinds of substances and then, like, literally punching holes through things. So no more loud, nosy next door neighbor. Yeah, we unfortunately will be taking a departure from, everybody say welcome home, loud neighbor. I don't have any neighbors now. We kind of live on the edge of town. So it's rather quiet. The closest neighbors are, like, across the street, but like, we don't really have a backyard. We just have a really, really long front yard. And we're on, like, it's quite literally, when you get out of town, you can just keep going for a little bit longer, and then you, like, make a right, and you go straight for about a block, and there's, like, sand and dirt and nothing, and it's, like, the desert, and there's a house in the middle of an empty lot, and that's where we live. Which sounds a lot more desolate than it is in reality, but, like, I you know, you guys know this, I live in the desert. Like, but now I live in the capital D desert. So we don't have any loud neighbors anymore. Which is great for me, but, like, it sucks for my gimmicks. Now I gotta find something new. But yeah, the lady who was here before us, absolute fucking crazy person. We had to replace the carpet in my closet, and it was... So we not only had to replace the carpet, but we also had to replace the padding underneath it, because when we went to stretch the carpet, first of all, it didn't fit, so we had to take it out, you know, and, like, trim it as necessary before stretching it. And when we did, we saw the padding underneath the carpet, and there were all kinds of holes in it. And when we lifted it up, because there was also pee stains, because apparently she had, like, 7 cats. This is a 2-bedroom place. And she had, like, 7 cats, and she would just let them piss all over the place, but mostly in the closet, I guess. Welcome, Duke. I hope you're ready to hear the rest of my woes. So yeah, we lifted up the carpet, we saw the padding underneath, there was a bunch of, like, missing chunks and pee stains, and we lifted up the pad, because we were like, fuck that, like, we're not leaving this here, we're just gonna get a new pad. And underneath the padding, dude, was old food, dead bugs, like, unopened fast food sauce packets, and pills. Like... And I saw the mess, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. They really were... How do you even get that shit underneath the padding in the carpet? I do not know. I do not know. Also, welcome Milestar from YouTube. I didn't see it in my ramblings. Nice model. Thank you! Dude, honestly, it was disgusting. You should have seen the state of this place when we got here. It looked like $1 million mansion after we were done cleaning it up compared to the state that it was in when we arrived. There was just a lot of small repairs that needed to be done. Also, like, stupid shit. Like, she took the shelves out of the pantry and cut one of them in half, because it's kind of like a wider pantry, it's not really a deep one. But she took the shelves out of the pantry, cut one in half, broke the fucking kitchen window that's like right by the sink. Like, so the glass is smashed, but and then she decided to take the shelving out of the pantry, cut it in half, try to like decorate it with like Shrek green colored spray paint, and then taped it to the outside wall of the house to try to fix the window. And yeah, and also apparently she clogged the kitchen sink by shoving a flashlight, a battery, and a a branch down the fucking sink so it wouldn't drain. Like, there was so much shit that had to be fixed when we were here. One of the faucets didn't work, and they had to replace the toilets because God knows what she did to those things, but they were like, we're not gonna let you use those. We're just gonna buy and install new ones. And we were like, thank you, landlord. So if that's also not illustrative, when a fucking landlord is like, no, I'm going to replace this before you get there, you know that it was insane. And I don't know how long the previous tenant was here before we got here, but thank God she's gone. Like, it's super nice now that we've come in and, like, you know, made it livable. But yeah, so the move was a whirlwind, setting everything up was a whirlwind. Why would she do that? Dude, God only knows. And even then, I don't know. God. Who knows? I couldn't do anything other than laugh when we pulled, like, the little flashlight out of the pipe. Like, because we tried to snake it, and the snake was getting stuck. So we were like, okay, there's a huge blockage in here. So we grabbed our own flashlight, looked in there. We were like, what the fuck is that? So, not the kind of grab bag you want to have when you experience any kind of grab bag, actually. So many questions, not enough answers. Exactly. But, so yeah, there was the repairs, the cleaning, just getting everything settled. And my room in particular, I couldn't get my bedroom set up for like the first week that we were here, so that was just kind of like stressful that I couldn't get settled. The rest of the house was settled far before me because I needed some specific construction done in here before I could like do anything. And just like logically, I wasn't going to set up my room and make things all nice and clean if like because there were holes in the walls, so it needed to be spackled, it needed to be painted. But the landlord was like, I don't want you guys doing that because you've already done so much more cleaning and you're already doing all these other repairs, so like let us go in and we'll just take care of that repair. And then they fucking didn't for like a week. Like, there was all kinds of shit. But so I couldn't get my bedroom set up because there was just too much moving in and out, too much construction. They also needed to like fix the size of one of the windows for some reason because it needed a new frame. Like there was like, so capital C construction needed to happen in my room, so I couldn't get it taken care of immediately. But it's fine now, and it's really nice, and I like my room. So that's good. And because I have my walk-in closet, I plan to, because it is a walk-in closet. I haven't had a walk-in closet, dude, ever in my whole life. It's super cool. I feel so luxurious. So I want to soundproof it so I can have a recording station so I can do more covers and stuff in the future. So that'll be really fun. Enjoy. I'm gonna, you know, get my laptop, because this new mic that I got, before I had to stop streaming, it does have XLR capability, and I do have an interface. Because one of my friends is, he went to college for music production and everything. So he has, you know, as you do, like 27,000 different interfaces. So he was like, I'm not using this one, you can have it. And I was like, awesome, thank you, bestie. So I do have an interface, which would just make, for those who don't know what that does, it just makes audio nicer. There's like, I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty of it, but when you do like proper audio production and proper covers and stuff like that, you should just have like, you know, an interface XLR capability with your microphone. So it's nice. I'm looking forward to getting it all set up. At least you managed to get a story from what happened. Yeah, that's true. We weren't going in completely blind. Yeah, so the internet also got fixed. I don't know what the issue was, because the internet situation here is kind of unique. We don't have the router in here. In the house at all. It's in a different building that's on the property, and then they kind of like Wi-Fi extender it here, but like not with like a Wi-Fi. It's like they pay a separate bill to have it extended over here, but we don't pay for that. But because it's not central to this house and it's just like broadcast here, we can't like reset the router or anything like that when there's internet problems, because we don't have control of our own signal. So it's like, cool, we don't have to pay for internet, but also if something goes wrong with the internet, we have to call a fucking landlord and be like, hey, the internet's not working, and then just kind of wait. So, you know, but also the internet's literally 3 times better than what I had previously. So that's fucking awesome. So if you crash, you're stuck forever. Pretty much. The internet actually blipped out earlier today, and I was kind of worried because I did plan to stream, and I was like, are you fucking kidding? The one day out of the week that I actually want to like sit down and talk with the Levelies again. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the Levely on the screen. You guys want to be here with me? Can't believe I forgot about you guys. Immersion break. I don't give a shit. I'm a VTuber. Spoiler alert. There you go. How do you feel to be out in the open? To be able to breathe? It's okay, we aren't real. You're right there. What are you talking about? Here, you guys can look at your own chat messages there. Sort of. There. You guys gotta be taken out of the box. Forgot to unpack the Levelies when I got here. But, yeah, so there were the internet issues, and then when I finally got everything, kind of ready to go, I am skinless, bodiless, and completely vibe-based. Dude, you're an inspiration. Goals. What would they call that? Cryptid core or something? I don't know. But when I was finally all settled in and we had internet that worked and it wasn't being all stupid and finicky, because there was also a period of time after it was back and it was connected that it was quote-unquote connected, but like it wasn't, because I was getting like what was it? It was like literally 0.8 kilobytes per second of download and upload speed. So it's like it was connected, but not fucking really. And that took forever to resolve, because according to ISP people, it's connected, it's working, you have a connection. It's like, yeah, we have a connection, but it's absolutely ass, and it's not what it's supposed to be. But, you know, it got sorted, obviously, because I'm here now. But then, and this has been perhaps the biggest thing as to why I haven't streamed in the last couple of weeks, in the last 3 weeks now, because I was gonna get back into it about 3 weeks ago at the beginning of June. We got puppies. So that's, like, exciting. Also, don't believe Sari, I just snoozed the ad, because I'm in the middle of something! We got puppies. I forget which one of you went on Blue Sky and was like, oh my god, puppies! Because I posted about it. Yes, we have puppies. We, adopted, all of a sudden, 2, Alaskan Malamute puppies. Was it you, Dakota? Excellent. Yeah, it was very spur of the moment. Picks, let me see if I have any. I believe I have one of them sleeping from the other day. Can I just copy this, or do I have to save it? Like some kind of... WebP file? Can I just copy it? Open image in new tab. I sent it through Discord the other day to a friend. WebP file, my fucking ass. Copy. Can I just paste this into OBS? I have a problem specifically with my phone. It randomly gets disconnected. Also, sorry if I type something wrong. I'm still learning English. Oh, your English is good. No worries, dude. No problem. Create new. Image file. Paste? Fuck. It didn't work. Okay, we gotta do this the long way. But yeah, so we got the puppies, and it was a completely spur-of-the-moment decision. Not my decision, I feel as though I must specify, which is why the information is so important and why it has caused so many delays. Because I guess the situation was these puppies needed to go immediately, from the person who had them. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. That was weird. So... because the puppies needed to be, like, gone, the situation was the people were moving into a new house, and the landlord was like, you can't have all those puppies, and they needed to move, like, that week. So the puppies needed to be gone, you know? So we got them at an exceedingly young age. We got them at only 4 weeks old, which is too young for them to be away from their mother. But it is what it is. They had to go... And we originally were only going to get 1. We ended up coming away with 2, so we have a brother and a sister. Here they are. I took this a few days ago. Yes, we have a boy and a girl. The boy is the one on the, like, in front, on, like, the reddish-pink blanket, and then the girl is the other one. Yeah, so the boy is named, Nico. And, well, his full name is Nico Enzo, but he only gets called that if he gets in trouble. and then the girl is, Sakari. They're so tiny. They're so small. They get bigger every day. But they've doubled in size since we first got them. They're so cute. They're adorable. But yeah, so we got them when they were only 4 weeks old, so, like, it's, like, because at 4 weeks, I don't know if any of you have really, like, had puppies that young, or have had to, like, deal with, you know, litters of puppies or anything like that. But, like, at 4 weeks, they've, like, just really started to keep their eyes open, and they can't really see all that well at that age, because, you know, they're so fresh. So their vision is super blurry, they just sleep all day, but they're also at the age where, like, they're, like, still wobbly when they stand up. So they don't really know how to, like, go outside or anything yet. Like, they don't know how to hold it, if you will. And they don't really understand kennel training at that age either, because they are so young, usually their mother is still cleaning them. Nico Enzo, stop biting my sneakers. He loves shoes. It's the bane of my existence. He loves shoes and shoelaces and hair. He'll try to climb your shoulder like a parrot to nibble on your hair. Which is, like, really cute when they're 4 weeks old and blind. It's less cute when they're, like, 7 weeks and can bite really hard. So, you know, when they were that young, it was literally like, okay, constant puppy watch. All of the time, 100% of the time. Because you know, you need to make sure that they're not, like, blindly rolling out of the space that they're safe in. You have to make sure they're not wandering. You have to make sure they don't get stuck anywhere. Like, you have to feed them more often because they're so small and they're, like, such babies still. So I mean, like, they're babies. It's quite literally like taking care of a baby. And it was full-time job taking care of them. My entire day was going to puppy watch for the last, like, 2 weeks. Only now are they old enough to, like, be able to just hang out in a room without constant supervision. So it's more like just keeping an ear out now, because they know, like, you're not supposed to go there, like, you can't get into that, like, you know, so they're a little bit older now. They're still kind of having trouble with the whole housebreaking thing, but again, they're like babies. They're getting the hang of it. Sakari is better at peeing outside than Nico. Nico will, like, be on his way outside, and then he'll just stop and pee, which is such a boy thing to do. They're little land sharks now. They're super cute, but I'm gonna hide them for now. Maybe I'll bring them back as a reward for those who sat through the ads. But yeah, so it's just been puppy watch, which has been taking all of my time and also a lot of my energy. But like I said, they're old enough now to where they don't have to be watched constantly, so I do have some more free time. So I am absolutely planning on getting back into regular streaming again, because I fucking miss it, dude. I also have 2 dogs, but they're huskies, so they drop so much fur. Oh my god, dude. I'm not looking forward to the fur. They're so cute. We used to have a husky, and then at one point, she was an escape artist. So at one point she got out and she went and got frisky with the neighborhood Malamute. So we had 2 husky Malamute puppies for a while. We ended up keeping one of them. And the fur was astronomical, and now we have 2 Alaskan Malamutes. So the fur is going to be astronomical on top of the 2 Pomeranians that we have already. Oh my god, dude. I'm going to need to bulk buy Lin rollers to handle all that. But yeah, so I also got a new keyboard, which is super cool. I have pictures somewhere. Did I, like, save my pictures, or did I just do the same thing that I did with the fucking puppies? I'm very excited about my keyboard. And if you know anything about me, you'll understand why here in a second. Where the hell did I send these pictures? I'm going through Discord DMs. Hold on. I love their names. They're so freaking cute. My dad named them. But I agree. They're great names. We were, like, sitting there, like, rattling off names, looking at, you know, name lists. And we went off 5s. He was like, ooh, Nico. And he was like, ooh, Enzo. Nico Enzo. And that was it. Do I not have a okay, I have a picture of the fucking box. Give me a second. Maybe I'll just take a picture in real time of the actual keyboard. I can't believe I don't have, like, a photo of it. That's so stupid. Oh no, I did send a picture to somebody else. Hold on. One thing at a time. One thing at a time, shall we? Yes, you shall. You have no option. New image, please. Image. Image 2. Yeah, why not? So... I'm very happy. I'm very happy with this keyboard. Look. Feast your eyes on the officially licensed Boot Hill Tactile keyboard, which was a pre-order item, which is now sold out because I ordered it just in time. Of course. Of course, of course! It's so awesome! It's got like 17,000 different light modes. It's so fucking cool. Why would we expect anything else? You know me too well. I like your boot hill. I like my boot hill too. I like him too. I'm so glad we're all on the same page. He's so beautiful, he is. But no, the keyboard's awesome. Let me see if I can't, those should be a bitty mouse pad. Did you look to the left? I will bring it back. Behold, secondarily, to the left-hand side of the keyboard. Yep, there it is. I got a Booba mouse pad for Boot Hill about a year and a half ago, I think. I bought it from an artist alley at a con. Yeah. I also have a Lancer keyboard from Fate Grand Order. And also all the other Fate series, because there's like 10 billion. Yeah, I have Lancer on one side and Boot Hill on the other. God, if I could be so lucky. But let's see. I could like take an actual picture of the keyboard on my desk, which I probably should. Soon you will end up with a Boot Hill body pillow. I have a Lancer body pillow. So the patterns are already being formed. There's an ugly light on my desk. Hold on. I really want to take a picture of this keyboard, so just give me a second. That's me reading the future. Whoa. Are you my prophet, Scotty? Oh, you can see my leg. No flesh for you. For free? Absolutely not. No flesh for the Levleys. Let's see, how am I gonna get this to myself? Especially, you're like, oh, especially my legs. Okay, hold on. I have to send it to myself and then save it and then put it on screen. But yeah, so now whenever I type, you get like free keyboard ASMR. Who knows what one could do with a leg? I knows what I could do with a leg. Okay. Here we go. Another image. That's not the one that I want. This is the one that I want. You can't see it yet. It's also sideways. I have to fix it. And it's gigantic, apparently. Shift. Look at it. It's beautiful! Trying to jump scare us with an immersion break? I know! Don't worry, I won't break immersion a second time unless it's funny. Gotta head off for the night, but it was nice being able to catch your stream again. Well, thank you for being here, Dakota! I appreciate it! I'm gonna try to stream regularly again. But there's no plan. Haha, why would there be? But it was nice to see you, dude. Have a good night. It looks sick, dude. It's awesome. Whenever I press the keys, depending on which key I press, it like pulses with a red light that goes out from the key that I pressed throughout the rest of the keyboard. It's super cool. There's other light modes, but that's just the coolest one. Lev, do you have any language you want to learn? Yeah, I want to learn, well, I want to get better at Japanese. I've been kind of bad about my Nihongo studies. But, yeah, I would like to get better at Japanese. Get back on studying. And then I do want to learn Spanish. I want to learn Castilian Spanish, Castellano, because that's my family speaks that sort of Spanish. So it'd be nice to, you know, be able to communicate with my family in South America, or in Argentina rather. But But yeah. I was learning Norwegian for a while there. I don't remember really why I fell off. I think I just stopped. I remember back before Duolingo was completely ass. I was using Duolingo with Norwegian, but I kind of hit a roadblock because they weren't really, after a point, the way that they teach language is just nonsensical and it becomes impractical. Like, they don't teach you things that you need to learn, and they don't give you like example sentences that are realistic either. So it just, you hit a natural roadblock with certain languages in Duolingo. But now that it's all AI powered, though, you're gonna hit a roadblock no matter what you do. And I had a different language learning app for Norwegian too at one point, and I would just do both in tandem. And it's okay, you can make it up with Acadian. Scotty, you're a genius. Maybe I'll go Assyrian. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I would use the word Anunnaki, but I don't want people to think that I'm a conspiracy theorist. Maybe that's just a great reason to actually do it anyway and prove that you guys are wrong. And everyone's used the word in such a way that now it's poisoned forever, but not anymore. I know Portuguese and English, but I really want to learn German. Oh, that's cool. When I was growing up, one of my best friends, his first language was Portuguese. Love the sound of language. I like so many languages. I want to learn so many. I'd also like to learn Chinese. Brazilian Portuguese, not Portugal Portuguese. I assumed Brazilian for some reason. Well, I guess not for some reason. When I was... I worked with... when I was a teenager, in heaven or whatever, we had this foreign, like, worker program, and we had a bunch of employees who lived in town for the winter season and worked seasonal jobs so they could improve their English, and they all spoke Brazilian Portuguese. So it was really cool. They would teach us some words, but that was like 20 years ago, so I don't remember anything. Or Sumer. Mandarin is fire. I really want to learn it. When you and Jesus were besties. Indeed. My good pal J. Christ. But yeah, I want to learn so many different languages. Fun fact. The sounds in Japanese and the sounds in Spanish that make up the languages are the exact same sounds. So if you learn Spanish or Japanese and you try to learn the other language, you don't actually have to learn how to make any new sounds. So it makes learning those languages incredibly easier for both of those native speakers, which is just a very interesting linguistic fact. Hee. But no, I'll get back on my Japanese as soon as I get back on, like, regular streaming. Do you guys remember when I used to do Japanese learning streams? That was a while ago. You probably don't. Scotty, I think you do. I think you were there for a few of them. I don't know if... Ham, I don't know if you ever were. Maybe one or two back in the day. I don't remember. Be cool to do it again, but I gotta find the right resources to learn something and make it like a cool activity to do on stream. It's fun. I like learning languages. But maybe I could just do like a study stream or a flashcard stream or something, but nothing solid. Speaking of languages and speaking of Acadian August, that was either before my time or I just wasn't there for those. It might have been before. You've been around for a hot minute, but Japanese was a hot 2 minutes a while ago, as it were. So, while the idea of Acadian August is incredibly tempting, I have so many things to take care of in the next few months here. Just like project-wise. So my plan, because I have been thinking about this, of course I have, just because I couldn't do Mesopotamia doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do it, you know? So the idea was, I was just gonna do like Mesopotamia Mondays. Welcome that one ya girl. Happy miracle. It's been a while for both of us. But yeah, I was thinking of just doing Mesopotamian Monday. I love alliteration and I love themes. So it seemed like it'd be really fun. And then it's a consistent thing to do. It'll keep me on track. And there's also just like not a lot of games based in Mesopotamia. So it gives me the opportunity to stretch it out a little bit longer, which is really fun. We still have to finish that Sumer game, or that Sumeru game, or whatever it was called. The puzzle one, the physics puzzle one. Did not finish that. Because I was going to finish it on the Saturday that we moved. So, yeah, so I think I want to do Mesopotamia Mondays. And I would also like to continue the Kingdom Hearts series, because for those of you who know, and who maybe are losing your minds alongside me, we got a new release trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, and then I believe it was IGN who leaked that the game was supposedly had a launch date of 2027. So that's insane, and my marbles are not secure. I've been thinking about that new Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer every single day since it fucking came out. Every single day. So, great timing to like have Chain of Memories to dive into, because we haven't started that one yet. So I'd like to bring back Kingdom Hearts onto the roster. And if I do it consistently, maybe we'll finish just before Kingdom Hearts 4 releases, so that would be really awesome to like leap right into that head first, granted we time it all correctly. And I know that sounds like an insane thing to say, but there's like 13 Kingdom Hearts games. So, and every single one of them are relevant. So, I will be playing every game that is playable. And if I can, maybe I'll even like go on YouTube and I'll find like Union Cross, and maybe I'll find Dark Road and we'll just read it visual novel style, because those games aren't available for download anymore. They were both, unfortunately, discontinued. Which sucks, because they're so fucking relevant. Do you have a schedule? I'll probably come back because I'm enjoying the live. I'm gonna make one. I do have a Discord channel if you would like to join that. Or socials. It should be linked in the description on YouTube, and then in my panels below on Twitch. But I do post my schedules on YouTube, Blue Sky, and in Discord when I have them. I just haven't created one for this week. So. But I'm glad you're enjoying the live. It's nice to see ya. Yeah, Mesopotamia Monday, Kingdom Hearts, what else did I want to do? We still haven't completed our Wobble Dogs goals. The Discord? I believe I have, let me open YouTube, actually. It should be there. Let me double check. Because I should just get a link for that. Worm dog, worm dog, worm dog. I know! Okay, there's not a link for YouTube. Okay, hold on. Let me just grab that really quick. I'll put it in Discord while I'm at it. Copy. Or not in Discord, I'll put it in Twitch while I'm at it. I mean... Whoa, yippee, there you go. For Twitch. And then for YouTube... I tried to set up commands for this the other day, but Mix It Up wasn't freaking working. I'm joining the Discord server. Awesome. I'll put it here anyway, and then I'll just pin it. In case anybody else wants it. I should pin it on Twitch, too. There you go. Unable to pin. Unable to pin. Unable to pin? This is my house. Pin! There. Gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'd like my worm dog. Maybe we'll get back into wobble dogs. I'd also, in theory, like to have the return of TF Tuesday, but I feel like if every single week is like a themed day, I won't be able to do anything else. So, who knows? Maybe Tuesday will be the free day, for a minute, because I do other things, that are not streaming as Levanael Okada XR False God VTuber. But, and, dude, Art Fight is happening in a week. So I'll be doing Art Fight. Yeah, I'll be doing Art Fight stuff as well. Not here. I'll be doing them on my art channel. Jask Draws. If anybody wants to do that. I'm just gonna fucking... I'm promoting myself. There. I'm gonna stream Art Fight stuff this year, so I'll be doing it from that channel. If you are so inclined and just want to watch me doodle, that's where I'll be doing it. But, yeah, so there's Art Fight, Mesopotamia Monday, I want to get Kingdom Hearts back on the roster. Oh yeah, right. How could I possibly forget that I missed my own anniversary? How could I possibly forget? Because if you recall, May 17th was my second anniversary here, with Lev. And I say with Lev because it was technically my third anniversary, but not. You know what I mean? Scotty knows. But, yeah. So it was my second anniversary, and I was gonna have like new overlays, I was gonna have like more emotes, I was gonna have new starting screen, new music, and I was gonna have like a model reveal and everything. I was gonna get a new outfit. And then the move just sucked all of my time away, and I literally don't have any of that to this day. None of it's ready because I just haven't had the time. So, when it is done and it is ready, then we can have fun with that, and I'll have like a reveal, and I'll just do the debut for it and everything. But like, the goodies that I had planned for the anniversary, I don't have them. So, keep your expectations reasonable. They'll be ready when they're ready. And now I'm not rushing because the time, it's not May 17th, and it won't be May 17th for another 11 months. Imagine having priorities outside of VTubing. I don't want to. I want my only priority to be VTubing. So, but no, I've got some things like in the works. It's just I need to, cause you know, I do my own graphic design and the editing and the art and the rigging. So like since I'm the one doing all of it, I also am the one devoting all of my time to it, and I haven't had the time to do anything. Let alone, you know, the jobs of 5 other people. So nothing's ready, but I'll get stuff done eventually, and I still plan to have like that outfit, those assets and stuff like that. It'll be really, really cool. And now that I have the extra time and I don't have a deadline for it, I can spend the time to make it even better and even cooler. So I hope you're looking forward to that eventually. Joined? Well, welcome, Milestar. I hope I am saying your name right, by the way. Welcome to the Discord. Yeah, I don't know if I had anything else to say, really. I just wanted to stream to chat and kind of catch everybody up on why I've been gone. I've been meaning to for the last like 3 weeks, and just I have not had the opportunity to do so. Which I do apologize for, because I said that I would keep everyone updated and then I didn't. Whoops. But now you guys know. I've just been super busy. But now I'm gonna be less busy. So I'll have more time to get back into doing this, and I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you are also looking forward to it. But I'm not doing anything other than chatting today. No greater plans. Because, wow, believe it or not, I have things to do. Maybe I will play Team Fortress tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I can see if Ribbon is available. Maybe we could just do that. Because I know that she's been itching to stream too, but she's kind of been in the same boat. We've both been so busy. Oh, thank you for the head pats, which didn't go off for some reason. You're patting my head in spirit, and I can feel it. Thank you very much. Why didn't that go off, though? Hold on. I can give it to you for free in a second. Let me just double check. Okay, well. Why isn't it working? Glad to see you back and at it. I know you are. But no, thank you. Let's see. Twitch channel points. It should be working. Head pats. Yeah. Hello? Baby girl! My head pats! Well, you know what's funny about that is when I opened up VTube Studio today. Immersion break. I'm a VTuber. I use VTube Studio. I pat in spirit. You do. Isn't pronounced correctly, but who cares anyway? Oh. I apologize, but thank you for letting me know. I'll just call you Star. For the time being. But no, when I launched VTube Studio earlier, some of my parameters were messed up, so maybe it's a VTube Studio problem. Maybe I have to reset stuff. But I won't do that now, because God knows what the problem is. But anyway, other than me and everything I've been up to, how have you guys been? Anybody else have any awesome news that have taken place in the last 6 weeks? Anything fun and exciting and or alarming? Or maybe shit? I don't know. What's up with you guys? You know what's up with me, and I've been rambling for an hour, 2 minutes, and 49 seconds. Because if we've got nothing to chat about, I'm just gonna go, like, eat pizza or something. Or I could work on all the things that I need to work on. Another promotion at work? Hell yeah! And my dog's now cancer-free! Dude, that's awesome. I'm happy for you both. Thank God. Give your dog lots of love for me, please. My sleep schedule has been shit. Yeah. You and me both. I did get to sleep in this morning, though, so that was nice. I expected to have to wake up early, and I did not have to. Which was great, because I didn't go to bed until... Well, I went to bed at my normal time, which was like 3:30, I think. And then I was like, darn. I have to wake up at 8 a.m. But I didn't, so cool. My sleep schedule could be better, though. I just like being awake at night so much. It's so much better. Nighttime is more relaxing. Surprise, surprise. Likewise. Likewise. I find it easier to concentrate at night. Maybe it's the heat. Intolerant to the heat. Which is awesome, because yesterday was the solstice, so it was the longest day of the year. So now, every day from this point until the spring solstice, the days get shorter, which is so fucking awesome. I'm so looking forward to it being dark and cold all the time. That's my favorite time. I thrive. I thrive. I will never know how people function waking up early. I don't know how I used to do it back in Seraph High School. Say I'm more productive at night. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I will always be more productive at night. It doesn't matter. I could have a to-do list during the day, and I just can't do it. And then as soon as the sun sets, and I'm like, awesome, it's dark outside, I sit down, and I'm possessed by the ghost of, like, 700 office workers, and I can get everything done. I often wonder how, back in Seraph High School, I would, like, wake up at 4:30 in the morning every day. And I was just, like, I was fine. If I had to wake up at 4:30 now, I would very much not be fine. That's when I fucking sleep. Like, twice a week. 4:30 a.m. is bedtime. What do you mean I'm waking up? That's crazy. I could never. I'm a VTuber. I don't have to go to bed on time. The very concept of a consistent bedtime is both unrealistic and alien to me. Good old oops 4 a.m. Indeed. Indeed. It's an ordeal to get me up before noon. If I sleep well, I will wake up at like 10:30. But that's also on days where I didn't like oops 4 a.m. I'm out of subjects to talk, so do you want to learn any word in Portuguese or something? Sure! What's your favorite Portuguese swear? Let's learn some swear words. I probably won't go for too much longer. Speaking of, it's kind of getting hot. It's the hottest time of day right now. So I'm gonna start sweating here soon. Oh, speaking of sweating, dude, my fucking iPhone broke. That was another huge hurdle. Like, what was it, a week and a half ago? My battery decided to start expanding on my iPhone, which is my camera. So, needed to get a new iPhone all of the sudden. Which, luckily, I did have the money at the time to get a new one, so... Could have been worse. I could have been really shit out of luck. But I have a new phone now, so... Oh, yeah. Indeed, I agree. But yeah, my fucking phone. I can't believe, you know, the saying, when it rains, it pours. That's so true. In between the whirlwind move, and then all the repairs, and the internet not working, and then having puppies to babysit, and then my phone battery deciding to explode. At least it should last longer. It should. I did take the opportunity to upgrade. So, since it's not like a new model, I am not made of money. But it's, you know, it's not an iPhone 10. So since it's a newer model, it should last longer, and it should deal with the high demand that VTube Studio requires a lot better than such an outdated phone does. So hopefully it will last longer than a year and a half. Newer, yeah. Not the newest thing on the market, but it's newer. I do not have a favorite, but fun fact, we have a lot of ways to say dick. So I've heard. So I've heard. You can never have too many ways to say dick. Dare I say. Man, I really should just get on learning a language. I just need to lock in general. With all these VTubing tasks. Because, like, you know, I mean, you guys who've been here for 3 years, you know how much I love doing it. And I'm in a good place to be able to dedicate all that time. And I was on it before this whole move happened, and then it's just been, you know, delay after delay, which is kind of frustrating. But I feel like I'm in a position at the moment where if there is a delay, things can just be a little bit rearranged, so it's not an entire delay or like a cancellation, you know? I feel like there's just a little bit more flexibility. But that could also just be because I am super determined and I'm sick of not being able to do what I want to do. So I'll be getting back to it, and I'm gonna lock the fuck in, and it's gonna be awesome, and you're gonna be seeing so much more of me. Let's see. Oh, there's a fly in here. Jesus Christ. My mortal enemies. Oh, man. Not confident on that first one at all. But that's funny, because I'm over here like, dick, 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 dick. It's like when I play a gacha game. I want to do a new cover. I don't know what cover to do, though. Who was it? One of you suggested... Oh, I think it was Carl. From YouTube? Was it Carl that suggested I do a cover of King? Is that the song? That, like, every VTuber does? Maybe I'll look into it. I don't know. There's other things that I want to do. I'd like to do a Mugen cover. You know, the Demon Slayer opening for season 4? Or not, whatever. For the Swordsmith training. No. Fuck. Hashira training arc. That theme. I want to do a cover of that one, but I need to find someone to sing with. Actually, I have a favorite swear word. It's arrombado. Means something like asshole. Hell yeah. One of them, yeah. That would be so cool. Yeah, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? But yeah. I could also just like do both parts. One at a slightly higher register than the other. But it's not as fun to duet yourself. I also, because I know that song, I can do that song. The last line in the song, they both scream. And I cannot find a single resource that tells me what that line is that they scream. Because I can't do screaming like metal vocals or whatever like that, but I would like to know what they say so that at the very least I could sing that last line in a cover. And all of the other covers that I have found also have people just screaming the line, but that still doesn't tell me what the line is. Like, that's my only hurdle in moving forward with a Mugen cover, is I don't know the last line of the song. But it's just better to make combos of swear words. Oh yes, always. I love stringing them together. What other songs do I know at the moment that I would like to do covers of? I mean, I crossed Monochrome Kiss off in January. No. Valentine's Day. That was the Valentine's Day cover. What else do I want to do? I'd like to do Shinigami by Kenshi Yonezu. But I don't know. I like the vibes of that song, but I'm not sure if I could, like, nail it very well. Let's see. I know Hollow Hunger. That'd be fun, but that's like very vocally demanding. I feel I'd have to make like harmonies, and I'd have to do a bunch of backup vocals. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. Hollow Hunger. What else do I know? I like singing in Japanese more than I like singing in English. That's the thing. What's your favorite swear word? Fuck! I like the word fuck. It's a great word. Very versatile. Captures all manner of emotions and actions. I love the word fuck. You heard it here first on twitch.tv/lev_okadavt. Lev likes fuck. Anyway. I don't have anything else to talk about. That's a great word. I'm so glad we agree. It is a great word. It's got good power to it. You know, I never did a karaoke stream. Now I'm thinking about singing again. I thought about making it like a community point goal, kind of like a community point, or not community point, channel point sync type thing. But I know that, like, some of you, like Ham over here, you've been here for over a fucking year. I can only imagine how many channel points you have saved up, so I don't even know what a realistic amount to make the goal as. Because, like, I know that you fuckers would just be like, oh, I have, like, 50,000 channel points. I'm just gonna put them all into the pool. I'm not telling. See, that's the exact behavior I'm talking about. And I don't have enough redeems to, like, you know, regulate the economy. So I don't want to be like, oh, 100,000 channel points by my community gets me, or then I'll do karaoke, and then, like, I look away for 2 seconds, and then I look back, and it's fully funded. And then I'm like, well, fuck, I gotta do karaoke, and I don't even have an idea for a set list, because you guys completed the goal in 3 seconds flat. And I know you would. So I don't know what amount, I don't know what the reasonable amount to make is. Because I also don't want to be like, oh, 10 million points, because then it'll never happen. 10 million's a big number. I'll figure something out. Exactly why I'm not telling. You probably have, like... Oh, see, I don't know. 17 months is a long time to be chilling in streams. And, like, lurking and stuff. Like, you probably have the most amount of channel points. By a wide margin. Kind of like your miracles. Scotty's probably got a good amount, too. If you translate fuck, it would be like Foldase? Foldas? Yeah, probably. Folda-se. But if you want the impact, you would use Pora. I'm learning! I gotta learn Spanish. I know that that's not Spanish. I know it's Portuguese, but... I must learn! Make it 10 million divided by 1 million. I will do no such thing. Chimera, my dear, tell me the truth. Did you have to break out a calculator? Or did that one just kind of like roll off the cuff? Illuminate me, my friend. Maybe. Yeah, so any random Joe can just come in and make me do karaoke. But at this, like, okay. You, though, you do karaoke, like, every 3 minutes. Someone's like, whoa, Chimera's live. I wonder if she's gonna sing. And you'll be like, well, I'm glad you asked. I'm already on the karaoke background. You sing so much. It's doable. Maybe. My room also echoes a lot. Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to tell if I put reverb on. I promise I'll do karaoke one of these days. I just gotta figure out the logistics of it and practice. Are you complaining? Of course not. Your voice is beautiful. Dude, and you happen to, like, I'll be lurking, and then I walk away to go, you know, like, get a bowl of cereal or something, and then I come back, and you're singing. And then, like, then the dogs need to go outside, and I'm like, fuck! Chimera's doing her karaoke bit! And I'm like, I hope I don't miss it! And I'm, like, popping in and out every 10 minutes, and you're still going, but I somehow managed to miss, like, the entire thing. But I do lurk, and I do get to listen to your lovely snippets whenever you do it. I make it a point. I did karaoke in my home with my friends one day. That sounds fun. I've never done karaoke in my life, which is kind of why I'm a little bit apprehensive of the idea, because I've just never done it. And naturally, it has to be perfect the first time I do it, so that's kind of the problem. I make sure I dodge you? No. No. I don't know, I guess I'd be more keen to do karaoke if I had more time to practice. Like, I don't really have the time to sing a lot anymore. I think since I got here, since I moved, the last time that I've really had the opportunity to practice anything or to sing is just like a muscle, right? So if you're not actively singing and then you like try to just sing for a fucking hour, you're not going to be able to, because your voice is going to be worn out after 2 songs. Like, so there is a degree of preparation that would have to happen with karaoke. They put the most fucked up songs, oh, as they do. Like, someone put on, someone added Cradle of Filth to the playlist. I cannot replicate Danny Filth's Velociraptor vocals. And the neighbors got angry. Oh, gotta love it. But it was worth it, I'm glad. As long as it's fun, that's all that matters. Like I said, I don't have neighbors anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. There are other people in the house, though. I don't like singing when there's others home. I like to do it when I'm by myself. One of the many things that need preparation. I guess if I do a good job soundproofing my closet, I wouldn't really have to worry about it as much. Soundproofing to that degree, though, would be fucking expensive. Proper soundproofing equipment is pricey. I'd imagine it's already pretty okay, because I got all my clothes and my boxes and stuff in there, so it does help with the dampening aspect. But still, if I'm in there fucking belting, it's gotta be properly padded, properly compressed. And my door does still have a hole in it, so that doesn't really help with the sound dampening. Oh, proper? I was just gonna say get comforters or egg cartons. Yeah, well, the walls are so thin. The house was built in like the 50s. So, I don't know, maybe I can get my sister, who loves to shout, Maybe I can just get her to stand in my closet and I'll be like, cool, you stand here and start yelling. Oh, my phone battery's low. Hold on. Let me plug it in. Charge, please. There we go. I'll probably end soon since my phone's getting low charge, but no, I'll probably get my sister. I'll be like, hey, you like to shout at the top of your lungs? Go in the closet and start yelling. And then I'll just like walk into various points of the house. And I'll do like a good sound estimation and be like, okay, so you can't hear it from over here, but you can hear it over here. And that'll give me like a good a good estimate for just how much soundproofing has to happen. Which is so funny to imagine. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I could go ask her to do it right now. That'd be so funny. Not on stream. Which would be hilarious. But I'm not gonna make her do that. I heard moving blankets work pretty decently. I've thought about getting some. I have looked at them. Because they've got good weight. I was gonna get these, not like, when I say wooden acoustic panels, like, I was gonna get some wooden acoustic panels, and I was just gonna line the walls of my closet with those, because those are designed to just sort of absorb sound, better. And then I was gonna, you know, put moving blankets, like, on the doors. I was gonna get 2, and then I was gonna layer it, like, on top of the door so that less sound gets through the cracks. And then I was gonna get an additional rug so that I could essentially, like, staple it into the roof or the ceiling in the closet so that it's got some vertical dampening as well. And my closet is, like, it's in a position where, like, the direction in which my face would be pointed in the closet for how I have it set up, it's pointed away from, like, the rest of the house. So, like, that does help, too. So I've got plans. I just gotta stop spending $200 on officially licensed Boot Hill keyboards and and on new iPhones, and spend it on soundproofing my closet so I can have cooler voice-related activities and opportunities. Whoa, welcome! Virtus. Since that's the username you're on today. Good to see you, dude. How have you been? It has been a minute. No, but I get it. Yeah. Yeah. I miss singing, though. If I had a soundproof closet, I would sing so much more, because I would just be comfortable enough to be like, you know what? I want to sing, and then I would just go in there and I'd howl my little vocal cords out. Have a good time. Because you can't really practice or improve if you don't do the thing. Which is kind of the issue at the moment. Welcome, Twitch guy. Thank you, Star. You've been greeted from YouTube. Is it Virtus or Virtus? Virtues? I never asked. You've got 2 accounts. But I could just call you 6, I guess. Or wait, it's Virtus 19? I don't know. Wait. I don't know. That's not 19. I can't tell. I never know what account I'm on when I open Chrome. That's so fair. Me too, dude. It's a lottery. Been working much. Literally haven't had time for anything else. You and me both. You and me both. What time is it now for y'all? For me, it's 7:45 p.m. I know there's a few folks who are in EST, so it's almost 11, I think, for some of you. Scotty's in Australia. I don't know what time it is in Australia. Either or both. The official Latin is Virtu or something like that, but Virtus is what I've been responded to since like 2013. Okay, cool. Tomato, in a way. Ugh, but yeah. It's been so long, like, that's why I just kind of booted up stream. Finally, I had the opportunity to just sit and chat and yap about what was going on. It's just been a whirlwind of, I had to move super suddenly, then internet wasn't working, then we got pets, and then I've just been so busy, and then there were all these repairs, and it's just, my time has been stretched so thin. Haven't had the time for shit, let alone stream. It's already almost 11, that's crazy. Yeah, it's already almost 8 o'clock, that's crazy. It's almost midnight for me, I'm sleepy. Oh man, well, if you're tired, feel free to go to bed. I'm gonna be wrapping it up here shortly anyway. The sun's going down and I have to eat food. I had a little snack before I started stream, but, nothing substantial nor nutritious, so I could really do with some proper food. I've really only had, I'm out of waffles, I gotta make more waffles. I had coffee this morning, and I had a protein bar, and I had a tortilla. And then I had my neither healthy nor nutritious snack before stream, which was, and I shit you not, a few spoonfuls of aqua blue vanilla Pillsbury frosting right out of the can. You guys have heard of gamer dinner? My entire bag of Cool Ranch Doritos and soda. This is streamer dinner. Several spoonfuls of Pillsbury frosting directly from the can. Like, top tier education peep might laugh at it, but those not fluent in a dead language will say Virtus. Yeah. I tried to study Latin at one point. That didn't go very far. This live is so good for me just to sleep. I'm so glad. Nighty night. Honk shoe. Me. You are ridiculous. Like I said, it was neither healthy nor nutritious. Or substantial. I didn't feel like cooking. And it was right there, and blue's my favorite color. What's a girl to do? What's a girl to do? Not eat frosting? Honestly. I don't even know what I'm gonna have. I'll probably make, like, pizza or spaghetti. I had spaghetti the other day. Maybe I won't make spaghetti again. Well, you got a point there, indeed. But no, I do have to eat something. Let's see. I got nothing else to say. And ads are gonna hit in 4 minutes, and I don't want you guys to, like, deal with another 3-minute ad and then be like, okay, guys, bye. That sucks. So let's see if there's anybody who's on right now at all, just to preemptively send you to, unless I get, like, fucking distracted again. My workday breakfast is, like, 2 monsters and a protein breakfast bar. Admirable. Admirable. Again, it's the caffeine-protein combo. It's really rare when I get in a small VTuber live and the VTuber's actually good. I'm not wasting it. Oh, that's awesome. Who is this guy? Who's the good VTuber? Whoa. But no, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I am bringing you both entertainment and joy and relaxation. Welcome, Mac, also from YouTube. Hello and happy Pride Month, for it has been a long time. It sure has. Good timing, because I was just about to wrap it up. Just a bit. Or a bit more chatting, anyway. Maybe I'll just snooze the ad, so that you guys don't have to deal with it. No! I missed it. The ad started. No! No! Dude, it literally told me that it was 4 minutes away, and then 1 minute passed. And then the ads ran. I can't believe you've been sentenced to ad jail without my consent. I guess I'll wait. Let me turn my light on. You're gonna stop getting tracking here in a second, because no one's gonna be able to see my beautiful face. Okay. Well, now what do we do for 3 minutes? What's a girl to do? ×2? I don't know. I guess I could keep looking for someone to raid. Let's see, what are the people doing? Let's see. Some scuff was required. Oh yes, it always is. I was having a pretty good time. Scuffless for a change. Oh, Mesa's live. I'll just go send you over to him. He was here earlier. He's playing Final Fantasy. But I will wait. I'm not gonna raid in the middle of an ad. That would be exceptionally cruel. It'd be funny. But nah. Not after I, like, came back, you know? Oh, but Chaos is playing Assassin's Creed 4. I do love Assassin's Creed. But no, we'll go to Mesa. We'll go to Mesa, because he was here earlier. We'll wait, though. Ads are still running. Let's see. I really should come up with a schedule. I'm gonna see if Ribbon is doing anything tomorrow, and maybe we can play something. It's been so long. We'll see. And if Ghosty's around, Ghosty's been sick. So I doubt that she would be able to join us, if indeed we streamed tomorrow. Even if Ribbon is not available, it would just be fun to play together. We have not played any video games together since we fucking got here. She came and visited yesterday, so that was nice. She's doing well. For those curious. But yeah, maybe if she's not doing anything, we'll play some Team Fortress. It's been a minute. Oh, thank God, the ad break is finishing now. Are you free from jail, from prison? From the advertisements? Hopefully there weren't any stupid ones. Friendly reminder that I do not control what ads are shown on my Twitch. I wish I could control it, but I can't. I remember at one point they had fucking Harry Potter ads on my channel, and I was like, I'm literally a trans person. Get that shit away from me. I've also been seeing an influx of like AI generated, generation related ads on people's channels, and I'm like, oh, that's disgusting, but can't fault the streamer for that one, but I can fault Twitch. Yeah. I also saw on, I forget who, I was lurking in someone's stream the other day, I was getting like military recruitment ads. And I was like, do you know who you're fucking advertising to? For fuck's sakes. I'm rage baiting my sister right now, thank God. As siblings do. How's that even allowed? Dude, who knows? That's ridiculous. It's a video game platform, for God's sake. People here are impressionable and stupid. Well, that's probably why they do those ads, actually. Because people are impressionable and stupid. And they'll be like, yeah, it's a great idea to join the military. Why not? Giddy up. Thanks, Twitch. But that's just my opinion. Coded only a little bit in comedy. And jest. Not quite with buffoonery, though. They had military recruiters showing up to my high school back in the day, and now this. Dude, yeah! I remember seeing a military recruiter table once when I was in Seraph High School. And, like, well, I was a scene kid back in the day. So, you know, I had, like, the fucking raccoon eyeliner and the hair and the accessories and, you know... Good old, like, photo bucket era scene kid is what I looked like in Seraph High School. And it was, like, me and my gaggle of friends. And we lived in a small town. Like, only a couple thousand people. It was a tourist town, so, like, you know, a couple thousand might be bigger, but, like, it was small. The high school only had, like, less than 1,000 kids in it or something like that, so I was shocked to see a military recruiter there to begin with. But yeah, I only saw it once in my freshman year of Seraph High School. And I remember them, like, looking at us. Because we happened to hang out, like, our spot in the hallway was kind of, like, across the hallway from where the table was, so if they looked down the hallway, they could see where we were, because that's where we hung out. So I saw that they were, like, looking at us. But they never approached, which was really nice. I can only imagine how horrible that would have gone. We had some really confrontational, in, like, a good way, people in our group. Very, like, activist types. Proper punks, if you will. So, yeah, if anyone had approached the group attempting to recruit us to the military, those recruiters would have made a very big mistake. Man, so dystopian it is. Here in Brazil, we have lots of gambling ads, and it's disgusting. We're in law. Good gambling! Man. Fucking... Gambling should be more regulated. Hot take. Or at least, like... I'm thinking about gacha games. Because it is just, like, glorified gambling. I feel like they need to be more clear with what exactly a gacha game is in terms of gambling. Like, I feel like that needs to be more explicitly labeled and handled. Because it is gambling. And, you know, gambling is also an addiction. So, like, it's not great. It's rather irresponsible. I feel like it does need to be labeled a little bit more clearly. We're too lenient with gambling. As a society. Which is not a hot take. I'm just stating my opinion. Most of my takes are not hot. They are just normal. I have powerful opinions, yes. Controversial, not so much. But even if I did have a controversial opinion, I wouldn't necessarily go being, like, touting it. Dude, some people... I've been going on Twitter a lot recently. Dude, some of the shit that people on Twitter just say, you couldn't waterboard out of me. Like, that's insane. And they just say shit. Warm take, but good take. Thank you. Room temperature, in fact. people just be saying shit. It's insane. Especially VTubers, actually. It's why I, like, don't really like just, like, in terms of raids, because I'm looping back around here. I don't like sending you guys to just a random VTuber that I've never seen before or never interacted with in any capacity, because you really never know what kind of person you're gonna get. And I don't like just dropping you guys into the unknown and being like, well, I hope I won, like, you know, I hope I won the VTuber lottery. I hope this person isn't genuinely an asshole or a fucking weirdo. And you just can't tell. It's very unfortunate. Speaking of raids, though, you want to go watch Mesa play some Final Fantasy? We're gonna go do that. I don't have raid messages, so let me type them real quick. You get some keyboard ASMR. You ready? Also, this only applies to Twitch. I apologize, YouTube, but I can't put you in someone else's Twitch chat from YouTube. So this only applies to Twitch. Here we go. Okay, Twitch, come on, let me type, please. Lovely's Landing. This one is for, if you have a sub. This one's for subs. And this one is for those of you who do not have a sub. There you go. Copy your preferred message. Have a good night, love. Thank you. Oh yeah, I have an ending screen. Oh, thanks for stream. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It was a really, like, off-the-cuff stream, so I'm glad that so many people showed up to listen to me ramble about why I've been gone for so long. It makes me happy that you guys still care. That's nice. I really appreciate it, all jokes aside. I get kind of worried that it, like, you know, if I stop streaming, then all of a sudden I'll be at, like, 0 viewers forever again, and that just kind of is intimidating. But, so I'm glad that you guys popped in, just in general. But, tomorrow, like I said, I would like to see if I can get Ribbon to stream with me. Maybe we'll play Team Fortress. If not, I might play it by myself. I don't even want to say that I'm gonna. It really just kind of depends on how tomorrow goes. Because I have some away from the computer going into society tasks to take care of tomorrow, so I don't even know if I'm gonna have the time. But anyway, I'll see you next time. I am gonna get into streaming again in general, so thank you for being here. I appreciate your time, your attention, and all of those other great things. Let's go to Mesa. Where is he? Here we go. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV Online, super fun. Let's go hang out over there. Thank you guys for being such awesome lovelies, as always. And I will see you next time. Have a good evening, everybody. Good night.